Hi everyone, welcome to my series where I'm going to be doing camping videos. So this is my campsite, and as you can see it's very snowy. So I have a shovel and I'm going to shovel so I can put up the tent. So I'm going to attempt to put up the tent now. This is probably going to take me a while. This thing is taking forever to put up, but it's actually really big. I don't need it just for myself. The cool thing about it is that it actually came with a stove. I just realized what this one is. I just have no idea how to put it up. It comes with a stove so you can have a fire inside, which is really cool, but I have no idea where that is. So I'm gonna keep setting this up. I think I did it well enough. So what I was doing to get the stakes in, because the ground's literally frozen, I pushed it in as hard as I could, and then I was slamming snow. Like this snow is like ice now. Clearly I didn't shovel enough snow out, so I'm gonna get the rest of the snow out and somehow get the roof on. But this is what it looks like. I think I could put a few more stakes in. Like, you can tell that this is really leaning. It doesn't bother me much, and then I believe that there's a floor, so I'm gonna do that. So I just finished the tent and I got the roof kind of. There's just a little air pocket in there, but I think it's fine. I don't think it's gonna snow or anything. And it's quite warm in here, actually. Like, it's really not that cold out. It looks like it's gonna be really cold, but it's not. So I'm just gonna finish putting everything together. I have 2 mats that I'm gonna put down, and then my sleeping bag. So now I'm in the tent, and I blew up this little insulated pad thing, mattress, and then I have a sleeping bag that keeps you warm from 10 degrees. And I just grabbed this stuff from Near Zero. I think that there's a pad in here somewhere because I want to add more padding on the floor. I'm not going to grab the fire thing, so I'm just going to use a propane thing. And this whole camping thing, it's supposed to be just an experiment if I like winter camping. So far, it's all right. I think I'd prefer spring camping when it's actually warm. So I just blew up the pillow, but unfortunately there was a hole in it. But I really love the concept of this. This is from Near Zero, and I have a tent over there that I'm not going to use because obviously I have this one. And then I also have this sleeping bag, which is really cool. So I'm going to use this sleeping bag, put it inside of this sleeping bag. And in addition to that, to keep me warm, I also have a thermal shirt on, and then I'm going to put a hoodie on over that. And the jacket, obviously. And then I have these pants on, and then I'm gonna put sweatpants over those, and I have an additional pair of socks in case I get cold or they get wet. And since the pillow didn't work, unfortunately, you got a little wet spot there. I'm just gonna lay my head down on this insulated pad, and this pad's from Haven, and it's really cool. It's meant for a hammock, but I think it works really great in this sense. And it's gonna be dark soon. You can't really tell, but it's gonna be dark soon, so I'm gonna get situated for bed, and then I'll come back. So this is what it looks like. I think I did pretty well job for doing it, putting it on myself, and I've never put up a tent before by myself, but it was actually pretty easy to set up. It was just kind of confusing because there wasn't any instructions left. So I have string and stakes, and then stakes around the bottom, and this pole in the middle. So it's really nice. And I think I lost some of the stakes in the snow and I can't find them. So I put snow to insulate it from any air coming inside. So I packed snow around the side. It's actually really sturdy. Like, this snow is hard because everything's starting to melt now, and it's actually a really beautiful day. It is truly a really beautiful day. When the sun was shining here, it was super warm. It's really not that cold out. It seems like it's really cold, but it's really not. So I think it's gonna be dark soon. So like I said before, I'm gonna finish setting it up, and then I'll come back. I'm gonna see if I can prop this up on something so I can show you guys something. Don't fall. It's a little crooked, but it's fine. So I brought with me, I'm kind of scared of the dark, so I have not 1, not 2, not 3. I have a 4th one over there, so that's the 4th one. But 4 lanterns. These are really cool. These are from Le Pré. Cute little smiley face. And they're really bright. And as you can tell, it's really dark in here. So I think I'm going to have one of these in here on, but I like that I can do this. So I think I'm going to have it like this as a nightlight. And then I might have one outside in case I have to go to the bathroom. But that's what I have. And then I also got basic set. Sorry, this is in the way. Don't mind that. I have a basic set from Walmart where I got a knife, a saw, a hatchet, and then a sharpener. We're falling over. I can't remember if there was a fire starter in there, but I don't think there was. And then a really cool thing that I like is I have this little battery pack. It's portable and it's super nice. So, I should turn it off. I was charging my phone because it was dead. But it's really cool because there's this little thing. I can't point to it. This white thing that you're looking at, and then there's a flashlight. This flashlight is so dang bright, and it's really, really cool. So I'm gonna put this down here. So I'm actually really excited to do camping, and ideally I would like it if it was warmer. I would like it if it was warmer because, you know, I like camping in warmer conditions. So, but this is just an experiment. I don't know if I like camping in winter or not. Sorry that I'm shaking too. I have no tripod or gimbal to hold my phone. So yeah, I'm really excited. And it seems like I'll be warm enough, especially with layers. For some reason, it's colder in here than out there, but it's probably because I left this door open. So, yeah. I'm going to make my bed because I said I'll do it 3 times and I haven't. So, I'm going to go make my bed. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. Don't judge the Shrek socks. Wait, let me take my foot off. My shoe off. Dude, they're steaming. Do you see that? My foot's steamed. Okay, it's not quite dark out, but I'm like really tired from setting this up, so I think I'm gonna take a nap. The only issue, when I closed it, there's that gap, so I think I'm gonna prop my backpack up against it so it doesn't let air blow in here. And I'm gonna put on my other pair of socks to keep my feet warm. So I put on my hoodie and my sweatpants, and then I put these on top of my other socks, and I am actually really warm. So I also have a hat and a headband to protect my head from the cold when I'm sleeping. So yeah. And I decided I'm not gonna make my bed yet because it's gonna be impossible to get out if I was to put this sleeping bag inside of that sleeping bag right now. So I'm gonna do that when I go to sleep. So don't judge me. I have a hat and a little headband thing on, and I'm in the sleeping bag. It's literally super warm. The only problem with the way that I'm sleeping, so over there, I don't know if you can see, it's a door, and behind me is the back, and there's a slant, so my head is like down, and like all the blood is going to my head. Maybe it's a good thing to keep me warm, but it's just not comfortable, so I think I'm gonna shimmy around. And that was the issue. I didn't want my head to be to the back of the door, but we gotta do what we gotta do. It's actually super warm. Like, I'm surprised. It's actually really warm out here. As you can see, I look like a little weirdo with my 20 hats on. I have a hat on and then a little headband thing on, and then my hood on. Don't judge me. So it's actually really warm out here. So I think I'm just gonna wait for it to be dark. I have a book that I'm gonna start reading, and then I've just been watching some other camping videos on my phone. So I'll come back when it's dark. Now I'm just going for a little walk because I'm bored. Camera doesn't do it justice. It's really pretty. I think it's golden hour now. Look. Don't judge the wagon. It was impossible getting the wagon here through. Like, you can't tell how deep it is, but it's actually pretty deep. And under all of that where the leaves are, it's all ice. I was struggling. But if you guys have any ideas what you would like to see for my channel, please drop it in the comments. Like, I have no clue what I want to do. And, like, I like the idea of camping, but right now isn't really the ideal time to be going camping, so, or hiking or stuff. But I think it's going to start being warmer out soon, especially today. The sun was out, it was shining, and it was super, super warm. So, drop a comment below if you have any ideas what you would like to see. I would love to see some ideas. So it's finally dark now. So I'm gonna get my bed ready. I gotta take my sleeping bag out and put it on my bed. So I'll come back. I have my sleeping bag on. Dude, this thing's super warm. I think the only issue that I might have, sorry for the glare, I don't know why it's glaring. I think the only issue that I'll have is sleeping through the night. I think I'd rather, like, once it gets light out, that's the sleep I'll get the best sleep I'll get, because like I said, like I will wake up. Ooh, I got a stick on my head. I will wake up so many times during the night, even if I hear the wind, because I'm scared. This sleeping bag, I have 2 of them, like I said before. I have the one from Near Zero, and then the one that I got from Walmart. Dude, these things are keeping me pretty warm, but like, I keep hearing things. I think it's wind dropping snow off of branches, but it's like kind of scaring me. But we'll see. We'll see. But I love the little lanterns. I don't even know where I got them from, but the little lanterns, they keep it bright in here. But I like that you can close them to adjust how much. So hopefully I'll see you in the morning if I don't wake up again. I think I woke up like 3 times. I don't even know what time it is, but I got a little cold. So I put this little headband over, and it's keeping my face pretty warm actually. And then I keep like putting it like this, so it keeps me warm. But I think it's like almost morning, I think. I don't think I want to sleep outside in the winter because it's so cold. The sleeping bags do a good job, but it's just like in my mind that it's like freezing out. And the only things that are actually cold are my hands. Like I said, the gloves that I had sucked. Like, terrible. I don't know if you can see, but you can see my breath. So I think I'd love to do videos of camping in the summer, but I don't think winter camping's my thing. I don't know if you can see, but like, there was a whole bunch of deer tracks. So I just thought I heard something walking around. I feel like it's just a deer, but I'm kind of scared. I probably should have made my campsite closer to the house. So I don't know why my phone is glitching out over there. But anyways, I think next time I'm gonna do a campsite closer to the house. But I'm like kind of cold now. Like my feet are cold. I should have brought fluffy socks. And I was like, it's kind of too late to walk. It's too late to walk back to the house. Because it's a far walk in the snow. I kept slipping on my way up here and down here. I think I just have to push through. But I'll either sleep through when the light comes out, you know what I mean? Or I'll be brave enough and I'll walk back to the house and take a nap in my bed. It's really early in the morning, as you can tell. I'm braving it out to go back to the house because my hands, like, they're fine, but it was so uncomfortable. Like, my back started to hurt with my hands, like, to my side. I couldn't roll over, like, prop my head up because, like I said, I had that pillow, but it didn't work because there was a hole in it. So I couldn't prop my hand up because you can't see. You still can't see. I couldn't prop my hand up to hold my head up because my hands were frozen. During the night, I thought I heard a deer, but let's hope it's a deer. Let's hope it was a deer. Now I hear like coyotes. I think I heard some coyotes. I had this headband on top of my hat thing. I had this on top of my beanie, and it was like kind of covering my ears. I feel like I'd rather not hear something coming than, like, that's kind of stupid, but I'd rather not hear something walking outside of my tent versus hearing it and then being scared. But other than the hopeful deer and coyote noises, it's decent. But I'm like, my hands are so cold, and it was just knowing that it's literally freezing outside, and I heard every little thing. Like, if snow fell from a tree, I heard it. If there was a deer or even like a squirrel, I could hear it crunching on the snow. So I don't think I want to do winter camping. So I don't know, honestly. I don't know when here in Wisconsin it's gonna get warmer, but that scared me. There's a tree that looked like an animal. Definitely upload videos of me hiking, kayaking, camping, all things outdoors when it's warm out. So I guess I'll see you later.